When Arcade1Up started selling their cabinets with lit up marquees, I got super excited. But what about the cabinets that we bought that never came with a lit marquee? Or maybe you bought their $299 unit and it didn't come with a light up marquee, even though there was a model available with it. What can you do? What are the options out there? Well, I'll tell you, that's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm super excited about this subject because there's some things about an upgrade to a light up marquee that are my criteria, something that I really, really want, and I found it, and I'm so excited to share that with you. If you haven't heard about this before, man, I'm sure you're going to be super excited. So the modern Arcade1Up cabinets, a lot of them are about $399. They come with a light-up marquee. What's really cool about it is you flip the switch for powering on the Arcade1Up unit, and it powers on the PCB, the monitor, and the light-up marquee all at once. It's just super simple. You can turn it on and off. But some of the upgrade kits that are out there, the light up marquee is separated from that. There you have to turn off the light up marquee separate from it. Now, I can see that a lot of people would enjoy that. Maybe they want to keep their arcade unit off, but they want to have the light up marquees on. I could see that. Maybe they have it connected to a voice activated service. I'm not going to say those names, but you would be able to say turn on so and so, and then all of your cabinets turn on. And maybe you only want to specify the light. For me, one switch, turn it on. That's the way I want to do it. And that's exactly how I got set up with Angel Otero. His marquees are really, really cool. And I'm going to walk you through how easy this is. When I first got into doing the light up marquees upgrades, I thought it was going to be horrible. So first of all, I thought it was going to be really difficult. I thought I was going to disassemble my entire cabinet. And I thought I was going to have a switch on the top of the unit to be able to power on and off the marquee. None of that is true. In fact, the way the kit comes from Angel, he's like a saint, he's like an angel, he's hooking us up, gives you all the cables to be able to do it, and it works with the switch on the Arcade1Up. It's so easy to use. So all you got to do, I'm going to walk you through it. Super easy. Like, check this out. This is only going to take like a minute to explain. You unscrew the top two screws on the side panel from the Arcade1Up. That will allow you to separate the side panels just enough to be able to remove that top piece of the arcade. Once you get that, you can peer into the back of the cabinet and have full access to the marquee. There's two screws on the back of the marquee that you use to separate the marquee from the monitor. You do that, now it's all separated, but you can kind of jimmy a little bit of the side panel, just enough. You just put a little bit of pressure and you can separate the marquee from the cabinet. It all comes off. So after that, all you got to do is take the screws off the marquee. You want to separate that piece of wood that's on the marquee, unscrew that, and you're going to install that piece of wood on Angel's marquee. Now, the kit comes with two screws. You take those screws and screw that back into the cabinet, and then you go ahead and screw that wood on the back to the marquee, back to the panel, and the hardware part is already done when it comes to the physical wood. Like, dude, you're like halfway done now. You're like 10 minutes into this on the entire upgrade, and you're almost done. Then you got to do some wiring. This takes a little bit of time, but really the time-consuming part is unscrewing all the screws from the control panel. So you remove all the screws from the control panel, flip it over, and then remove all the screws from the plastic molding on there. Then you will gain access to the encoder board that's inside there. Now, this is really, really cool, and I really like this. Angel provides these wires, and you separate the wires, and you find the power switch on the encoder. And the really short cable that it comes with, you plug that into the power port on the encoder. And then the wire from the power switch, you plug that into the other side of the cable that Angel provides, and boom, like you just connect it all together and you fasten it to the side, and that's it. It couldn't be simpler. Look how easy this is. The power that comes into the back of the unit goes into the cable that Angel provided, and then it goes into a Y splitter, and one part goes to the PCB on the Arcade1Up, and the other part goes to the light up marquee, and that's it. You flip the switch, and boom, it all works together, and the light comes on, the game turns on. If you power it off, they both come off. It's simple. It's easy. So check it out. Go contact Angel Otero. The link is in the description to his Facebook, and all you got to do is tell him which cabinet you have and whether or not you've modded it already. He needs to know that because there's different cables to provide whether or not you've done the Arcade1Up mod, like, put a pie in it or something like that, or you're keeping it stock. You answer a couple questions, and then he'll show you how to pay for it. And that's it. It couldn't be simpler. The look of the marquee looks great, and I'm really, really glad that I did this marquee. I'm doing the upgrade to every single first generation cabinet that I have. I'm really enjoying it. The price is not too bad. So check it out with Angel. And dude, you go look on the forums, like he's set up so many people and everyone gives him so much praise on how well his customer service is and how he's easy to contact. Whenever I've reached out to him, he responds really quick, and he'll just straight up just call me on the phone. He's like, look, what do you need? Let me help you out. And I just love his customer support. And it's just so great that he's offering this service to the community. And I wanted to make sure everyone knew just how simple it was. So that's all the time I have for today. If you're new to the channel, hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.